attention to what the Twins are doing. That's kind of it.
Yeah, me too. And you know what's sad about that is, and the reason I bring this, I have two reasons. I promise I won't belabor this too long. But I was telling these guys I went to an antique thing the other day.
I heard you talking
at
about
the state
it.
fair. I know. I was roundly criticized, but I don't blame them.
No.
But there was a couple of booths that were nothing but baseball memorabilia.
Well, it's still hot, and that's the thing.
I like history of baseball more than baseball.
Yeah, I get it. And
you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a romantic aspect of the history of baseball because it's been here forever. Field of Dreams kind of way of looking at life. Marnie, I know a lot of friends whose sons and maybe daughters collect cards even more than they used to. And the business of baseball is hotter than ever in terms of the card collecting. I think for people around here who romanticize about 87 and 91 and pretty much everybody who has a Kirby Puckett card or something or piece of memorabilia from that time passing along next generation is like, I'm never going to give this up.
Right.
That's a long time ago. That was a long time ago. But yeah, it is. Baseball cards still have that. I mean, it's the old cliche. It's like what my mom did. She threw my baseball cards away, and she got mad at me every time I mentioned it on the air. Sorry, Mom. But you know what? I probably put $500,000 of baseball cards in my bicycle spokes.
Wow.
I had those Mickey Mantle cards that were worth now probably $200,000 or whatever they were.
It made that bike sound sweet, though.
Man, it sure was a great swing bike. That bike was making the flapping noises with the clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You're Evel Knievel.
Yes. Exactly. I could hear it right now.
I feel like I'm only a baseball fan if the Twins are good.
Well, that's understandable. I think the sport needs.
It
screwed
wasn't
up.
that way though when I was a kid.
No, well, there weren't as many
know.
teams, or just as
I don't know.
following the players. You knew where the players were. That's the thing. You knew what team they played for.
Yeah, right.
I mean, Common can recite the entire starting lineup of the Detroit Tigers in '68, I think it was yesterday. He remembers what they did in certain games. People don't have those kind of memories because free agency and the numbers of players that come and go. I mean, it's just too difficult.
Well, there's a window that the only good thing about going to the games, especially with the Twins, was that the new stadium. Go walk around, take in the experience.
Awesome.
The stadium's sweet.
Yeah, it's still sweet.
And the food and everything else.
Yeah, if these guys are competitive this year, Target Field will be packed. I mean, people, first of all, this just the first day we see the sun again, people we're going to stand outside and they're going to stare at it like it's something out of a science fiction movie.
It's supposed to rain Thursday.
I know it's going to be awful all week until we get to Vegas next week.
Doesn't matter. Embrace the bandwagon.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. I remember back in the old
Nothing
Sludge
wrong
and
with
Lake
that.
days, right? I was so against bandwagon fans. I'm like, you're either on board or you're not, right? Especially with the Wolves. You don't jump on the Wolves bandwagon. Now at 42 years old, I'm almost exclusively a bandwagon fan.
You know what? Me too. I got to be honest. Me too.
Wake me up when something matters.
Before you go.
Yeah, wake me up before you go. Can you imagine how much money I've saved and time I've saved by not investing in the Wolves the last
Yeah, I get it.
15
That's
years?
been a problem, a huge problem.
But
the place
now
has been empty.
I'm having a blast watching these games. It's super fun.
Well, that's what
Embrace the bandwagon.
The point of walking in there the other night and saw you were there and thinking to yourself, just kind of taking a step back. Now, granted, I was with my son, and that's the first time we had seen a playoff game, a Wolves playoff game together since 2004 when he was a high school senior. That moment meant a lot to me and him personally. That was a incredible moment, incredible night, incredible weekend, and we loved every single second of it. But it's also we were able to step back and we walked outside and going, the buzz in this town is unlike anything I've seen. Really, now, the Wild haven't had that kind of a run. It can be that way, but when you win a game like that and people are just wound up and you're going, given what we've all gone through the last couple of years and thinking about what's been like, it's a sporting event. It's not you wake up the next morning, you still have the same issues, the same things going on. But for that particular time, you go, this is fun.
Yeah.
You are 100% correct, Rosie.
Embrace it. That's the whole
in the playoffs in anything. I'd watch pickup sticks with my butt cheeks if it was the national championships.
Wow.
Because
you're highly ranked, but
these
I never make it that
these
far.
are the best at picking up sticks with their butt cheeks. So why would I not watch that?
There's no way your ass is better than Elastigirls at picking up sticks.
Whoa.
Well, they're in different classes.
That's a different category.
Yeah, that's
HOF.
Sure would like to see the playoffs, though.
I'm with you.
What's happening?
You're going to get
I
swept.
don't know. Anyway, the baseball card thing's interesting, Hawk. Getting back to the original topic.
I don't know.
Baseball memorabilia. I'm still drawn to it. I like looking at the cards and realizing I had a couple
loved
like
this,
that.
Man.
Oh,
you would have loved this.
I know I would have. I've seen them.
He had baseball bats signed by Harmon Killebrew, and I was like, I'm going to buy that, but I'll just lose it.
Oh, where is your Harmon Killebrew
I have
picture?
no idea. And she swears to God she didn't get rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's
Think about
at.
it. She wouldn't let you hang
Correct.
an autographed Harmon Killebrew photo.
Right.
Right.
But she bought a night at an antique show.
Yeah.
And now it's in your.
I saw a picture of that. I thought you bought that.
No, she bought it.
Oh, that's awful.
You better
there
not
goes
tell
my
that when you're
cabana.
drinking.
There
I'll
goes
tell you
my
what,
cabana.
if she's been drinking whiskey, don't say it because Kentucky Kim comes out and your ace is Grace.
Okay.
Yeah, don't. Don't
I kinda look
get
forward to that
Kentucky
challenge.
Kim
But
going.
it's the
No,
perfect.
you
It
don't
is the
wanna-
perfect metaphor or analogy or example, whatever you want to say, about marriage. If Chris had gone to that antique show by himself and come home and gone,
This is what I got.
I bought a night.
I know. I thought you
It
bought
would be,
that.
get that trash out of my house. But because she bought it, it's like, isn't it adorable?
And now it's moved around the house.
Oh, yeah.
So right, yeah.
It's because
It
it was
did
her
that on its
idea.
own, by the way. Kind of freaked me out.
We're going to have some
God.
fun. That'll be fun to discuss it next week.
Went in the bed. It was in the foyer. Woke up. It was in the porch. It was scary. Rosie, you'll be excited to hear.
Okay.
They just announced Michael Bublé's coming to the XL Energy Center.
Wow. I saw him at Orchestra Hall years ago.
Yeah,
He's
I know you're a fan. That's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah, I love
coming
Michael
to
Bublé.
XL
Great.
Energy Center on
Wow.
September 7th. Just
I hate
announced. I know you hate it,
7th.
but there you go.
He's
Just because I want
he's a crooner. He's an old style crooner. That's-
He's got a sweet voice.
He does.
And he could have been a pop guy, I think, man. He's got a very good voice for pop. But
September 7th, huh?
Interesting
Wednesday
choice.
night.
September.
But just
September.
all around
You know, we go
entertainer
to that with
too.
you?
Dude's funny and he's just
right.
he's delightful.
How do you say his
I'll get
last
tickets.
He's
name?
delightful.
How do you say his last name?
Michael Bublé.
Bublé. I believe he's Canadian, isn't he? Why?
Just wondering.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going.
What are you scheming?
No.
Okay.
It felt like a scheme.
Yeah,
It
you're
did.
scheming.
Just wanted Rosie to say.
You're mad at other things.
not mad at
You're
anything.
not mad at
anymore.
us.
You
He's
just wanted
happy
me
now.
to
It's
say the
puppy
obvious.
week, man.
He's
I'm
happy
super
now.
pumped. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah. All right, good.
You know what?
Puppy on
Every week is
Friday.
puppy week.
I'm so excited.
Good for you.
Okay.
I love two puppies, man.
3 days away.
I have two puppies.
Puppy
Yeah,
time.
show me
man.
those puppies.
I have two
Let me
puppies.
pet them.
They're great.
Let me hold them.
Right.
Yeah.
Snuggle.
And if you can't hold your own puppies, I'll hold them for you.
Laura Lambert will be on a leash on Friday night, too.
What the hell?
That's what the gag master does every single Friday night.
You know what? But
That's my 72-year-old
he's
dad.
69, and I get so sick of you saying he's not.
You just said he's going to be on a leash.
Yeah, he said
Sauce,
that.
what would you? I mean, I know it's a funny joke. He's the
you're
gag
fine.
master.
Right,
He's
right.
under the desk. We've
Yeah.
been joking about it for years, right? How would your brain process an actual photo of your dad in a ball gag and a leash?
I can tell you how he processed it if you want me to tell you.
Oh my God!
Why was PA there?
That's his father. That's my best friend.
What's wrong with you?
Again, that was an audio representation of Sauce getting erect and PA doing slam comedy.
Why is he making that noise?
Because he's excited about your excitement.
Do you think, honestly, percent chance PA
Before
has
you ask this question, make sure you want to know the answer.
Yep, because we're going to answer it.
percent chance PA has been in a ball gag?
All right, let's go through this again.
Maybe a zipper
because,
mask, but
because
I don't know about ball gag.
know unequivocally for a fact. I don't know that, so it can't be 100.
Right.
But it is 99.99999%.
Let me take it a different direction, Corey, if you don't mind. Percent chance he at least owns one.
Same thing. 99.9999. I don't know that. I've never seen it. It is so close to 100 that it's virtually 100.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Who's
Are
pounding
you
on a
waving at
window?
Nordo or
Yeah,
PA?
Nordo.
He'll say yes.
He's going to say 100. Watch.
He
He'll
might
say
know.
100%.
He might know the answer. He might have accidentally sat in the passenger
No,
seat
no,
of his
Maybe it's
car.
in the shape of
this
like
Corey has a question
horse
for you,
bridle.
Nordo.
We have a question, and all we want is your honesty.
Yes or no?
Your
right, what's
your
up?
best guess. Percent chance that Paul Allen has ever been in a ball gag.
Oh, I mean, as close to 100. Are you kidding me?
How about percent chance that he owns a ball gag?
Also very close to 100.
That is the
He has
correct
to have
answer.
a shoebox of toys laying around somewhere.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
That was exactly what I said. It's
Thanks,
as close to
Nordo.
100 as
Nordo.
possible
Hey,
without knowing.
Thanks for the breakdown.
Thank you, Nordo. That
Well,
was the right answer.
It's confirmed.
Yep, close to 100.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, builders and remodelers.
Game 5 tonight. The Grizzle hosting the Minnesota Timberwolves. Glenn will be there, front row, dodging protests. 6:30. Game is slightly in Memphis's favor, -6. It's a minus 260 on the money line proposition. Wolves plus 210. Over/under is 232.5. The series is tied at 2. Yesterday, John Morant was named the NBA's most improved player. Game 5 tonight, Rosie.
Memphis fans hope he's the most improved player in this series because the Wolves have pretty much shut him down. Excuse me. That's been the biggest surprise, I think. And Pat Bev has done a wonderful job of getting in his face early, and they also go after him. They attack him. You know, this is what happens when you have a series like this. And Morant has said he's one of my favorite players in the league. But things develop. What they did to Cat. Now the Wolves have countered and how they've shut down John Morant. But he's still very explosive. Can make things happen. I think it's how the game will be officiated tonight as well. That has a lot to do with it. The officials got in the heads of the Memphis Grizzlies the other night. They started playing a little more tentative on defense. You know, they got to keep Cat out of trouble early, obviously, because when he gets 2 or 3 early, he starts losing it, and you got to take a deep breath. It's going to be one of those games. I mean, it's going to take a lot of heavy lift for the Wolves to pull this game off tonight. Wow, as big as a surprise Game 1 would be, this would double it if they were to win this game tonight. Because then
sweet.
Everything would point towards coming back home, and the Wolves fans have been chanting Wolves in 6, Wolves in 6. I mean, winning this game tonight would feel like they just won the series, even though they got to come back here and finish them on Friday night. But it's that kind of a thing. It's fun. It's enjoyable, but they're not out of it. It could still easily be a 7-game series, and Game 7 would be Sunday. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. But, they're going to have to get some big contributions. Jordan McLaughlin was incredible the other night. He'll play a lot tonight. They got to get him out there to continue this hot streak because Tyus Jones has done the same thing for Memphis. He's been playing better than Ja. I mean, he's been really good for them. So it's a great series. It's an even series, but Memphis is a little bit better team overall because of their record, but doesn't mean anything right now. So let's have some fun.
I loaded in some audio this morning.
Yeah.
From Chris Finch, whom to be honest with you, I wouldn't know him if he was walking down the street.
Sure.
But I really liked this soundbite about Jordan McLaughlin, and you'll find out why at the end of it.
I mean, Jordan McLaughlin's been getting minutes for, the last 60 games that we've played for the most part. Like, the reason he didn't play at all in Game 3 is because both D'Lo and Pat were playing extremely well. We just didn't find a natural spot to plug him in with the way things were going. I said this before the other day, like we ran out of gas and I should have played him, but all credit to him, he stayed ready.
How about that? I love that a coach said, I messed that up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He said he.
Right?
Yeah, they got exhausted out there. It's the same thing about why, when they had that 21-0 run, why he didn't call a timeout. When I watched the Memphis coach call 3 timeouts when the Wolves were made runs the other night here. He kept calling timeouts. And Finch I'm watching with I'm going, what is happening? Why isn't he calling a timeout?
He mentioned it yesterday with PA and actually said, that was a mistake.
Yeah, and he
owns
owns
up to it. Yeah.
I love that fact about him. And he's had Chris has got a lot of international experience coaching. This is his first real big shot in the NBA. But I think people really have embraced what he's done here with this team, and that's and he, like you said, Bus. He admits, look, I don't know what I was. I didn't think of that. I should have.
And somebody on the bench has to tell you.
Well,
right? Don't you have a line of people who are there to help
you got assistant coaches.
Protesters like in the third row that might mention it to you.
Yeah.
This sounds like a Zimmer thing.
No.
How great would that have been? Instead of rushing the court, I was going to protest, but now I just want to sit here and make sure that you call this time out.
What are you
gotta
doing?
call it timeout.
Roasting chickens alive means a lot to me, but this run is embarrassing.
Man.
Brilliant.
Anyway.
But the other thing that kind of gets lost in the shuffle is I also do hate it when you're up 20, 21 at that point, right? Because it was a 21 nothing run. When you're up 21, I do hate when it's a 6-0 run and the coach pulls the quick trigger on a timeout.
Right.
Like, you don't let them play it out a little bit.
Sure, of course.
There's no right answer.
It's a happy medium.
Correct.
Once you're about halfway through a 21-0 run, that's when you got to say, all right, let's just
stem the tide here.
And I've heard people say, I heard Common and you talking about this. If it's a 12-0 run and you call a timeout, that doesn't in any way guarantee the run stops. But you got to try something. You got to say, let's just take 2 minutes. Everybody take a deep breath.
Yeah, just
get a drink
meditate
of
a
water,
little bit. Yep.
Start over.
Yeah.
And they might go on a 9-0 run again. It might still be
Possible.
21 rip, but let's just try to stem the tide. Let's just try to calm it down.
Finish them on Friday night.
I didn't realize that you
Right.
could actually run out of timeouts in basketball. I didn't
can.
think that was a thing.
I know Chris and others believe that there's an infinite number of timeouts, but yeah, there are a
does seem
limited
like it.
number.
Yes, there are, and they're posted on the scoreboard every day.
But
Finish them on
still,
Friday
if
night.
you're going to use one,
Sure.
seems to be a good time to do it about halfway through that 21
Yeah,
rip
man.
run.
Can't
A
do it
little
with
bit
you.
ago, Max made me feel really excited
Mhm.
because he said if we find our way through this series, the sky is the limit.
Well, Golden State's the limit.
Well, what do you think, Max? Come on, bring it on.
Well, the Wolves always play the Warriors well.
They
And
do.
The Warriors aren't the Warriors of old. They look really good right now, but they're not unbeatable. And the way that this NBA playoffs is going, it's chaotic. I mean,
It
imagine
absolutely
if
is.
the Suns get out of the first round from the Pelicans, the Wolves could absolutely make it to the NBA Finals.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
That's a
That's
statement.
what I said yesterday. I totally agree.
Corey said
It's-
that, yeah.
This is
I wasn't listening.
This
I
is
apologize.
because of other injuries, right?
That's
you
the
got the
big
Devin
thing.
Booker wide openness.
He's gone for 3
The
weeks.
Jazz are on the brink of elimination, but they're beat up, and
weren't
Donovan
playing
Mitchell's
well
got
anyway.
a hamstring problem now. Luka is healthy, but maybe not 100% healthy.
Floor.
Right? Just
Second-
They can absolutely hang with those teams, with
but
Dallas.
This
and,
is the most
Yes.
wide open it's been.
right.
So that goes for any team. That's just not, the Wolves
Well-
have this easy path. It wouldn't be easy, but this is
No.
a wide
No.
open West,
Yeah.
except for, I think, Golden State. If
Well-
Golden State's healthy, they're going to be very tough to beat.
And I think the Wolves would have to play Golden State
They would.
the next round.
They
So
would.
if they got out of the second round, then, I mean, that's a pretty clear path to the NBA Finals because who cares about the
Look at
Mavericks or the
you.
Pelicans?
Look how excited you were.
Man,
I love it.
that's
I love
projection
That'd be
right
sweet,
there.
man.
Dream scenario.
And
though.
they should be up 3-1.
That's
They
finish
should.
him on Friday
They-
night.
And how,
Rosie.
about all the people? And again, I understand the logic, but how about all the people that were like, "We have to get the 6th seed. We don't want to be in the play-in
Remember that?
game." That would have been a nightmare.
No, it would have
This is
been.
the best case scenario. Ending up facing Memphis in round 1.
Absolutely.
Because otherwise, you would have been that 6th seed
Yeah.
playing the freaking Golden
You can't,
State
look,
Warriors.
you have to go through these. It's like the discussion about the Wild right now. When they play the St. Louis Blues, they haven't played well against the Blues. I shouldn't say that. They've had some very close games against the Blues. I think the Wild will beat the Blues. I just do. I just have we were talking about it yesterday. This is a really good hockey team they have right now. They're getting healthier. They're going to be healthy for the playoffs. And I hope they get home ice, but I think they'll take care of business against St. Louis. I think absolutely they can beat that team.
Is there a likelihood that tomorrow morning they'll be ready to trade Cat on this morning show?
Very possible. Rosie,
Oh, of
2
course.
yes or no questions. 2 yes or no questions. I don't need any other because we got to go
All
to
right,
break.
got
2
it.
yes or no questions. Number 1, do the Wolves win tonight?
No,
Ooh.
I don't think so. I hope so, but I hope I'm wrong. You could play that tomorrow.
Question 2, is there a protest?
Wow, I'd say no.
What about Game 6?
Based on the security we saw the other night, good luck.
They've done it at all the
I
last 3
know
Wolves home
they kept that.
games.
It's pretty hard to stop a lot of that, but man, the security looked like
They
Fort
stopped.
Knox
They
the other.
stopped the one right in Game
Right.
3
They did.
before it got to the court. That's why it didn't even really come out, right? But Twitter caught it.
Yeah.
But of course, Game 4 was the one where the gal rushed right behind Taylor. But so between play-in game and both Wolves playoff games, they've tried it at all 3.
We need a chicken to come out and stand up for Glenn Taylor. Just to
Yeah,
say,
well said.
we deserved it.
Like Marty McFly.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
We deserved it.
We did. We deserved it. We had bird flu.
Oh.
We est all over the place.
Yeah. Why doesn't? How about we have Zach compare the Wolves to bird flu?
He wouldn't do that. He's learned his lesson.
Yeah, but then they're going to revoke Max's pass.
Oh, that's happening.
Headlines is next. We are your bird flu leader, the Fan.
to 7th Avenue. That's traffic on the Fan, sponsored by Second Harvest Heartland.
Help provide 1 million meals for neighbors who face hunger in the Heartland. Join Second Harvest Heartland on April 27th for their 24-hour Harvest Giving Day. Your gift can be matched for twice the hunger fighting impact. Visit 2harvest.org/24. That's the number 2, harvest.org/24.
Sell your home for more money with a guaranteed offer from Chris Lindahl Real Estate. Hi, this is Chris Lindahl, and if you need to sell your home, I can help you today. Fan listener Dino sold his home with Chris Lindahl Real Estate and said, I received a guaranteed offer and moved after I found my new home. They made selling my home easy, and I made more money than I expected. Thank you so much, Dino. Fan listeners love our guaranteed offer program. The guaranteed offer from Chris Lindahl Real Estate is the strongest cash offer in the industry, and we make selling your home hassle-free. There are no showings, no open houses, and no stress. Don't worry about the constant cleaning or making costly repairs. You can sell your home fast or move after you find your new home. It's that simple. The Wall Street Journal ranked Chris Lindahl Real Estate the #1 real estate team in Minnesota and Wisconsin for closed transactions for the second year in a row. Trust the #1 real estate team in Minnesota, Wisconsin with the most 5-star reviews to sell your home today. Go to chrislindahl.com. That's chrislindahl.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home and start packing. Certain restrictions apply.
Paul Bunyan Plumbing and Drains. You've heard about our legendary service. Well, here's a legendary deal. Call and get your main line cleaned for only $99 with no trip fee. Visit heypaul.com for details. We'll fix anything with legendary care.
Get your outdoor space ready during the Spring Yard Prep event at Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm is your headquarters for lawn supplies like mowers, fertilizer, and seed. From top brands like Scott's, Miracle-Gro, and Husqvarna. Deck out your patio with furniture, grills, and more. Plus, enter for a chance to win the Husqvarna Outdoor Power Sweepstakes. And don't miss out on special in-store offers each week. Now's the time to save during the Spring Yard Prep event at Fleet Farm.
952-0-RES. Give them a call today for all of your carpet cleaning needs, for all of your spring cleaning needs. I'm Corey Coe from the Power Trip Morning Show. I've been a Zero-Res user now 8+ years. Back in the day, called them all the time about rugs and getting rugs cleaned when my dog would have an accident in the front hallway. And with a couple of puppies on the way, my guess is that is going to be a problem moving forward. But if you have a pet accident, if you have kids that spill, if you are maybe a drunken disaster and have spills all the time as well, if you have an immediate concern, you call 952-0-RES. But if you are in the midst of your spring cleaning and you need carpets cleaned, air duct systems cleaned, upholstery, tile, or rugs, you call 952-0-RES and ask for the KFAN special. They'll give you 3 rooms of carpet, 0-RES clean for just $139 if you mention KFAN, or they'll knock $75 off the price of your air duct system cleaning as well. 2 ways to do it, 952-0-RES, or go online anytime like right now at zeroresminnesota.com. That's zeroresminnesota.com.
Hey, Dale. Dave. Going hunting? Nah, just keeping an eye on my siding. Hold on. Whoa! Yeah, darn woodpeckers. That one's been laughing at me all week.
I don't think it's actually personal, Dale.
You would if they messed with your house.
Nope. My beautiful LP Smart Side siding from all around drives them nuts. Way too tough. Breaks their little necks.
Seriously?
No. It's just easier for them to fly over to your place, like that guy.
Oh, jeez. Dang it!
LP Smart Side's made right here in Two Harbors, Minnesota. It's 2 times lighter and 3 times more durable than most fiber cement siding, and it comes in 16-foot lengths, so there are far fewer seams.
Yeah, they love the seams.
And the guys at All Around are LP expert level installers, so they know what they're doing. They even help me with financing. Just go to allaround.com or call 763-447-3944. You're blowing some pretty big holes in your house there, Dale.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll put in little windows.
All around, we get it done and we do it right.
Mother's Day is less than 1 week away. Hellsberg Diamonds has an assortment of Mother's Day top gifts under $600, including keepsake pendants, diamond and gemstone stacking bands, and 14-karat gold bracelets, perfect for layering. Hellsberg Diamonds makes it easy to find a gift she'll love, and now through May 8th, you can save $15 off every $100 you spend. So hurry in today to one of Hellsberg Diamonds' 5 locations throughout Minneapolis or online at hellsberg.com. Don't forget, Mother's Day is Sunday, May 8th.
The look you want with the quality you deserve. Edco Products, Metal Roofing and Siding.
This report is sponsored by Meineke Car Care Centers.
Fan forecast.
From the Profile Weather Center, high of 46 today under sunny skies.
Make sure your car is running smoothly with Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care. From brakes to tires, engines, oil, AC batteries, and more, you can trust your keys with your local, independently owned and operated Meineke. Meineke, doing car care right.
Faith, not fear. Minnesota sports discussed weekdays 9 to noon with Paul Allen on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Hey, Rosie. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Rosie.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi. Morning.
I want to try something real quick.
Okay.
I want you to straight face everybody in that room.
All right.
We're going to play a game right now with Rosie called Straight Face.
Okay.
All right?
You can ask me if I
Zach,
own
why don't you
certain
go
things
sit in the
either.
corner for a little bit?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. He's allowed to play, but he'll never. Okay, here we go. Rosie,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you this question, and you're going to answer it.
All right.
Guys, he's going to straight face you. You have to decide whether he knows the answer or not.
I'm supposed to give the answer? Or just...
No, not till I tell you.
Okay.
Straight faced him.
All right.
Poker face.
Okay, gotcha. I'm
Straight
set. I'm
face.
set.
Corey Feldman, Josh Brolin, and Sean Astin all starred in which 1985 kids film? Does he know the
he'll
answer
know
to that?
it.
You think he knows that?
Yep.
I think he'll know it.
Straight face him. Straight face him. What do you think, Saucy?
No.
Max?
I'm going to go with yes.
There's so many hints in there.
I know. What do you think,
He's
Zach?
going to know it.
Yeah, he's a cinephile.
Okay.
Wow,
Well,
that's kind of
aggressive.
aggressive.
Not this
Can you repeat the names again?
Corey Feldman, Josh Brolin, and Sean Astin all starred in which 1985 film?
You want my answer?
Yeah.
I can't think of the answer. Honest to God, it's about the railroad tracks. Don't come walking on the railroad tracks.
You're real close, though. He's real
Rosie,
close.
no.
He's real close.
Not
He's real
Sandlot.
close.
No, Feldman's in
Come
that
of
movie.
age thing,
It's the-
yeah.
You got the wrong movie.
Yeah,
I got
it's-
the wrong movie.
The movie is The Goonies.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
The Goonies. That's right.
Wow.
Sean
I know.
Astin plays Mikey.
Yeah, I
Corey
got it.
Feldman
Got
plays
it.
Mouth. Josh
Yeah.
Brolin plays Brand.
I have a
Yeah.
whole box of 1980s trivia questions.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I couldn't decide if Rosie would know any of them. or not.
I
doing
should
the
know
Goonies,
that
too.
one.
Hey, you're thinking of Stand By
I
Me
think
with
Stand By
River,
Me.
River
Which is
Phoenix,
A+.
Will
Right.
Wilson, Jerry
That's the
O'Connell,
one I
and
was
Corey
thinking of.
Feldman.
I was just watching The Sandlot the other night.
It's
That's
a great
why.
movie.
Stand By Me's
What's the
great.
name of
It
that
is.
dog? What's the name of the dog?
Pasta Bolognese.
No, I don't think that's right.
Sick'em.
They call it the
Chopper,
Beast.
right?
Yeah,
Chopper.
Chopper.
That's it.
Chopper or Chomper?
Oh,
Chopper.
One of the two.
Sick balls.
Yeah.
Sick balls, yeah.
Jeez.
Yep. The
Yeah,
junkyard,
Goonies too.
junkyard dog.
They
They're in
really
the
are doing
process of
Goonies too?
Yeah, that's what I just read.
Why?
This
Josh
morning.
Brolin.
I hope not.
God.
What a disaster.
All right, sorry.
It's a beautiful disaster.
Don't you want to see
Don't
what
be
Data
sorry,
looks
Rosie.
like now?
Nope. I've seen it.
I've
Not
seen it.
interested.
What about Sloth?
No.
He's actually here.
There's no way he would have
Sloth is here in studio.
Tuzak's dead.
Oh, the good don't do ball too. I'm dead.
That's more like Alex Jones and Sloth.
Oh, got it. It's a pretty good reference.
Did you guys go and see that Nicolas Cage movie?
I did.
Dogs did.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
watched
good?
it.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I
really
watched it
bad.
on bootleg.
Yeah, I think it was good. I wouldn't
I
say
heard
it was great.
Good.
Yeah.
But it was good. That's exactly right, Rosie. I think you should definitely see it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
You're not going to regret watching it. It's not the best thing you've ever seen, but it's a nice little fun celebration of
Right.
Nicolas Cage's career.
Thank you for your honesty.
It's like every other movie Nicolas Cage is in.
Sort of, only it's not.
He's got quite the body of work when you really think about it.
He really
Nick
does.
Cage has done really good movies.
He won
Matchstick
an
Man.
Oscar for
Man.
Best
Rock.
Actor, didn't he?
Yeah,
Gone
for
in
a
60
living Las
seconds.
Vegas.
Pin down, what would you say has to be the best Nicolas Cage movie?
Raising Arizona.
Well,
Yes.
that's the best
Fantastic.
movie
Yes.
he's been in.
So good.
Yeah.
The Coen Brothers movie was it. I thought his performance in Leaving Las Vegas was
Fantastic.
astonishing.
Yep,
Yeah.
real good.
Kick-Ass is a lot of fun. too.
Yeah,
good.
he's yeah.
I
Cut
love him. I
the
got a
chit-chat
spot
a-hole.
for
Raising
Matchstick
Arizona.
Men.
Matchstick
I just
Men was
watched that
excellent.
for the first time over
He
the
just
weekend.
watched it.
And
I loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
very
I
good.
thought it. When I heard that line, I was like, "Wait, is that from the Button Bar?" When he was like, "Pissed blood."
yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Wait, can we hear that, Hawk?
Man, it's going to take me a minute.
Sam Rockwell steals that movie, though.
Yeah,
How about
no,
Face
a lot
Off?
of
That's not a
movies.
good movie.
What's
Face
up?
Off was not a good movie.
Oh, it's, his
John
most,
Travolta?
Whoa.
it's his most loved movie.
No.
It is. By the fans out there, I think
thought
people reference that movie more
I
than
thought The
anything.
Rock would have been.
Yeah, The Rock.
Gone in 60
I'd rather
Seconds.
watch
Whale.
Con Air than that.
That's
Con
a
Air
great
was good,
film.
too.
It is a good
Oh,
movie.
dude, Con Air Whale.
Till
Con
they
Air
land the
doesn't hold
plane.
a candle to The Rock.
Right on the
They're-
strip.
The Rock
it's
is
basically
way
the same
better.
film.
Cut the chit chat a-hole.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, Stanley Goodspeed.
Pissed
Oh, there it is.
Rosie, what are you going to do in Las Vegas?
Pissed
blood.
No, Rosie.
Hey, what did I do that one year at the auto show?
Really? You did.
Pissed blood!
Yeah, he did.
And who
Yeah.
laughed at you?
You guys.
Yeah.
We did.
And then we had people say, you actually should go see a doctor pretty quickly. I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah, they said.
So
So
dumb.
the chit chat a-hole.
Yep.
I was thinking about just doing the rest of the show here. They're like, you should seriously go see somebody. I go, I
yeah.
guess I should. Okay.
We're as pale as I've ever seen you.
Yep. And that's saying something.
I got the shakes right now. I got to eat something.
Do you want? I have something you can eat.
Dear God.
Whoa.
Oh, no, I have
Candy bar.
Now it's time for
Honestly, I got to eat something.
Zacho, go get him a
Presented by
Pop-Tart.
Blue Ox Heating and Air.
Zacho, get Corey a Pop-Tart.
Speaking of not feeling good, how about Wesley from The Princess Bride? Carrie Elwes, also from Liar Liar. A lot of movies. You know who I'm talking about?
yeah.
I love that guy.
Hey,
Rosie,
hard not to like that guy.
Rosie.
Not laughing.
I'm on his side on this one. He was doing yard work in Malibu, got bit on the finger by a rattlesnake.
I saw the picture.
God.
Yeah, that looks
Man,
disgusting.
that guy lives
really
in,
looked-
How about that, though? What a flex that is. That guy lives in Malibu.
Had to be airlifted to UCLA's medical center for immediate attention. The finger was saved, no big deal. Still,
Ouch.
I'd never go outside again.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Can you imagine being able to walk through tall grass ever again?
No.
Never.
Oh, man. Just
Zach, are you getting him a
strikes
candy
so
bar?
fast.
hey, I'm going to go get a Pop-Tart in a second. I need
I'll read.
something.
I'll read it.
Somebody get him a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
I'll switch spots with you, Corey. Go get it.
Go
I feel
get
like I'm
it.
going to crash and burn.
Go. We
Actually,
don't want
you
you
know
to
what?
fate.
Hey, that actually would be. This is a good bit. Here,
I can do it.
here's the list of stuff here.
All right.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I
just
can
need
do it.
something to eat.
No,
Here,
let Sauce do it.
you go do this.
Go eat something.
Common eats during his show all
Every
the time.
day.
Every day.
All he does is eat and read emails and rip me.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, you're doing headlines?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right.
The guy from The Princess Bride?
Yeah, he just did that one, buddy.
Oh.
Literally, that's Carrie Elwes. Yeah.
Oh, Carrie Elvis.
Yeah, Carrie Elwes. Yeah. He's heavy.
Shailene Woodley and Aaron Rodgers might have broken up for real this time.
I thought they already had.
Yeah.
I guess it's over. I
But
read
then they-
something on people.com,
God.
great website.
Yeah, then they
That
had
is-
there was
that-
a wedding that they went together
And
with.
she tried again for like the third time, and she's quoted in the story as saying, "It's a little too much about him." Pause. Meet sauce.
Who's weirder, her or him? That's the
him.
thing.
Oh, him.
Well, I don't know that. She's out there too.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the history he
Opposites.
has.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
his
he-
track record isn't exactly.
He can lock down a hot chick, but he can't keep them.
Nah.
There's
I
a
don't think
reason
he
for
wants
it.
to.
But you know what? Yeah, I don't want to.
No.
You know what? You know, why run down and grab one of them when you can sit there and
Right.
right?
Smorgasbord.
And he lives in Green Bay. Who wants to live in Green Bay?
I
Live
would.
in
I
Green-
like
he
it.
lives in Green Bay during the season.
Yeah, why not, man?
I think he lives in Malibu as well.
There's casinos there.
It's National Pretzel Day,
Yes.
Ooh.
Pretzels whale.
and two big brands are offering free hot pretzels.
Okay, let's hear them.
Auntie Anne's
Love 'em.
is offering one free original or cinnamon sugar pretzel today. You just have to download their app and sign up for Pretzel Perks.
Pretzel perk.
And the other one is Wetzel's Pretzels. You get a free one, no questions asked.
Oh, they're not going to ask any
You
questions.
just have to show up you have to show up after 3 p.m.
All right.
How come Annie Ann's hasn't dropped off like a giant pretzel bucket today for us?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Where's you eating?
Soft pretzels are the absolute best.
I'm not
the
sure.
best.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Auntie
Although
Anne is a
dots are
real
really
person.
good, though, I will mention.
Dots are good. What are those pretzels that were from North Dakota and everybody loves them?
Dots.
Yeah,
those are
dots.
dots?
Yeah.
Those are
the
dots.
best.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're super good.
She sold that for like a couple $1 billion.
Good for her.
And she probably should have got more.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Elon
incredible.
Musk
The first-
bought 'em.
The first time I ever had them was up at
Eelpout.
Eelpout.
Yeah, that's right.
Hill Pout.
Yep.
Whaled.
My God.
Me and
Oh, yeah.
Mookie. Yeah.
Oh, what stories?
Miller
Oh,
Lights
God.
and dots.
That's all I ate and drank. A woman near St. Louis
I know her.
was driving by herself last weekend when she felt something down by her feet.
Oh, sorry about that.
no.
Was
She
it
looked
slippery?
down and saw a fairly large snake slithering around.
So many snake stories.
What the hell, Beavis?
Yeah, they're taking over.
And then what? That's it?
Well, it's just the headline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got
Am I
it.
doing
She
it
didn't
okay,
crash.
Joshua?
Was she able to drive in the
Carpool lane?
carpool lane?
According to snakesforpets.com, snakes like cars because they are warm.
Well, they always find them under the hood of the car.
It's easier than
wrapped around
slithering.
the radiator or something.
If I'm driving down the road and I look at my feet and there's a 4 to 5 foot snake just chilling by my feet, I just go full on Thelma and Louise.
Just end it.
God, somebody put a
Well, if
snake
it's
in
just-
Corey's car.
I don't
then.
have a friend, but if I did, I would look over to the right and just look at my friend and nod like,
We're doing
this
this.
is it. And I just
We got to
off
drive
the
to a
cliff.
cliff, but we're gonna drive over.
Yeah,
it.
I don't even care. I drive off the curb and just hope that it is a far enough drop to kill me.
Oh, what the hell's your problem?
He doesn't like snakes.
No, I don't like snakes.
According to research,
Yes, sir.
it just takes over 1 year to become bored of your home after moving in.
Uh-oh.
That's weird. I've lived in my house for almost 30 years.
But you just don't want to move ever.
Yeah, I no. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the amount of crap that I have?
Yeah, I can't even
I would
imagine.
have to move.
I just
Once you
like
throw
that
it-
night.
Yeah, like the night.
The new night.
I love the new night.
I love, what's that one song?
I love a rainy night.
The filthy nights. Is that the name of the song?
Boy, and the big chair doesn't work for you, buddy.
No.
I love a filthy night.
Isn't that
I
right?
like this chair.
Eddie
I'm just
Rabbit,
eating
yep.
Pop-Tarts and listening.
Right.
Eat
This
sauce.
is easy
Well,
over
you're
here.
doing more than I would be doing. A woman in Northern California
I know her.
got stranded in the mountains for 6 days during a heavy snowstorm this month. But she survived by eating
Poop.
snow and a 6-pack of yogurt she happened to have in her car.
Well, that's probably the headline right there. 6-pack of yogurt. The snow probably didn't give her a lot of nutrition.
I'm not good at
Get through
singing. Here, will you come back? Are you okay?
I like this chair.
I do too.
This is a good deal.
What are you eating?
That's it.
That's all for headlines?
That's all you had?
Free advertising. Again, Pop-Tarts are incredible.
They are.
Right?
Yeah.
Great
What kind do you
invention.
have?
They're not even toasted?
No. I wish we had the brown sugar ones, though, because those are the best ones.
Well, maybe
but we
you
have,
should bring some and eat some.
Chocolate chip is the best.
Blueberry
Are
and
you out of
strawberry
your
are the two
mind?
options in the vending machine.
The brown sugar ones wail.
The best.
Although the blueberry ones are great.
I like the s'mores ones as well. Anybody?
Yeah,
All
the
of them are
s'mores
good.
ones
Is there
are
a
really
bad
good.
Pop-Tart?
Sure.
I don't really care for Pop-Tarts.
No.
Oh,
What?
God. What
Your
is
monster
wrong
of a
with
wife
you?
doesn't allow you to have them?
No, she would never.
No.
She would never let you have one? No. Oh. Hey, Roso,
Yes, sir.
do you remember how much it cost to build the U.S. Bank Stadium?
I don't know, but they're still paying it off, aren't they? I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Wasn't
What is it?
I have it here.
Close to $1 billion?
It was $1.1 billion
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And that
Elon
was-
just bought it.
in 2014.
Yeah. Man.
It is now estimated that the Nashville Titans Stadium
Mhm.
that they're building is going to be about $2.2 billion.
Wow.
Well,
How about that?
What's Jerry World cost?
Let's see. What's that one called?
I think that was one of the first
AT&T
ones
Stadium.
that was like close to the bill.
Yeah, I don't have that one, I guess.
Is that cool, Hawk?
Yeah, it's really, really
have it.
nice.
It says 1.3 billion.
1.3.
Of all the newer stadiums you've been to, Hawk, what's the worst one?
I did not like the LA Rams.
I've heard
stadium.
that.
I didn't
Yeah,
like it.
couple
It's
people.
it's just
Yeah.
it's weird. You have to, like, you can't get from concourse to concourse. You have to leave one concourse, go downstairs, and then go to another concourse and go up the stairs to get there.
It's just in a giant hole, isn't it? Like
Sorta,
they
yeah.
just dug
because
down.
It costs.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to dig down than outward.
Right.
She said.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, I just thought you'd be
Dig
interested.
outward?
Like going outward. Like, isn't that the thing?
Build up.
Will you go get more snacks and maybe pass
Whoa.
out? Snacks.
Oh,
what was the Metrodome bill for? $50 million or something? Is it
I think $8.
something? Yeah.
But Rosie's, that was it. Like that was, people were like, this is amazing. This is going to be the next best thing.
And it was
What
cheap
was?
because they dug straight up.
You know what? Sometimes.
look, he was.
No, but wasn't that the
Follow
bit
No.
we
Now
heard
he's
from
back.
Lieber that it costs like $1 million?
Yeah,
and
just
that's
to
why.
dig.
Yeah, and that's why they only have like one weight room or whatever.
Yep.
Thank you, Zach.
Because every square foot was like tens of thousands of dollars
God, I
to
hope you
build.
pass out from not eating, Corey. And then a witch comes and steals you, and then takes you
a
away.
tiny one or a regular size?
A regular one takes you away and then brooms you.
Wow.
Puts her broom in your BH.
Oh, that seems aggressive.
Would I like it?
Or in
Depends.
yesterday's segment, you'd love it.
I'd love it.
Yeah.
So you hope that I get kidnapped and then sexually pleasured?
By a witch's brew.
Wow,
Can I bring these Pop-Tarts?
Do you
You're
have
gonna
any,
need them because you're pale.
do you have any kind of punishment for me? Please?
Let me think of one.
Find something Chris likes and punish him with it.
Augie's doing the me next.
I've waited so long.
Oh, great song.
Rosie, we'll be in Vegas, man.
I can't wait.
Remember this?
I look at Mark Rosen and I'm like, what a classic.
Wow. Was that the woman, the magic?
Yeah.
No, never mind.
What a classic.
Different. No, it wasn't Magic
No,
Fingers.
not Magic
no.
Fingers.
That was different. That was a different line. That was
Yeah.
I keep seeing that picture of me with dancing with that woman
Yeah, I
from
know. And her
England.
butt cheeks hanging out of her.
Yeah.
No, those are Rosie's butt cheeks.
They are now.
I don't think they. I own them now.
You do. How about this? When she toasted you, when Megan toasted you, Rosie?
For sure, I would do Southern Comfort and I would say, here's to you, Rosen. Here's to me, the best friends I'll ever be. And if you would disagree, fuck you.
Wow. I don't remember any of that.
I don't know if you
neither
were
does
there
she.
for it.
I don't think
No,
I
I
was
think
there
you
for
left.
it.
Rosie and Lawyer Lambert had left.
Rosie, Sauce is so tired of you. He hopes that lady kidnaps you and sexually pleasures you.
It's Vegas.
Soldier Boys will be right back on the tape.
The Fan and NMC Exteriors want to help put $1,000 in your hand. Listen weekdays for your shot to win. NMC Exteriors, your leading Twin Cities roofing partner. Check them out today at nmcexteriors.com. NMC Exteriors is a proud partner of Twin Cities Summer Jam, July 21st.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Annual premium for basic liability policy not available in all states.
Let's plan on having concessions over there.
Mike is remodeling the old family drive-in movie theater.
Go find Gavin. Tell him the sound team is here.
He'll need a new front-of-house cast and behind-the-scenes crew.
Hey, can we talk staffing real quick? I'm thinking at least 6 per shift.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our hiring platform instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you in need of a loan, a new car, consolidate debt, home upgrades, wedding, vacation? Spire Credit Union can help you finance just about anything, and you'll get a payment you can afford. Visit myspire.com. Spire is insured by NCUA and an equal housing opportunity lender.
Hi, it's Chris Hockey here, and I would like to talk to you about the birthday boys and girls. Builders and remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. 70 years they've been in business right here in the Twin Cities. And again, I say this a lot, but it's common sense. You don't stay in business for 70 years unless you do great work, and they do. And I'm living proof. My house is existing in its current state of bliss because of Builders and Remodelers. The new windows, the new siding, the new doors. The only thing they haven't done for us yet is our roof, and I'm sure that's coming eventually as well. And right now is the perfect time to take advantage if you need any of those things for your house because it's their 70th anniversary. So you get 70% off all installation labor on windows, siding, roofing, or door projects, plus 36 months, no interest financing if qualified. Just go to Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com because nobody does it better.
Hey, it's Corey Coe from the Power Trip Morning Show for Ovo LASIK and Lens, the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild. It is huge news in the LASIK world that Dr. David Whiting has joined the team at Ovo LASIK and Lens, combining forces with Dr. Mark Lobanov. It's like having 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks on the same roster at the same time. Over 10 years ago, Dr. David Whiting changed my life. When I got LASIK, I got rid of contacts. I went from trash vision to crystal clear vision in under 2 minutes an eye. LASIK is life-changing, and Dr. Whiting and Dr. Lobanov can do it for you. Go to ovoi.com, that's OVOEYE.com, and schedule your free consultation to learn more about LASIK or learn more about the Ovo Best Price Guarantee. They are the legends of LASIK, and they've performed over 200,000 LASIK procedures. It's located in St. Louis Park. They are doctor-owned and operated. It is not a LASIK chain. So do what I did and get LASIK and go to Ovo LASIK and Lens and OVOI.com. Ovo LASIK and Lens, the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild.
BP
prepared to challenge the open road this season. Rider training courses ranging from basic to expert are available. View course options and enroll today at motorcyclesafety.org.
A message from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
Hey everybody, it's Chris Hockey, and it is a Jeep celebration event right now at Park Chrysler Jeep in Burnsville. You can lease a brand new 22 Jeep Grand Cherokee WK Laredo 4x4 for $487 a month. You can lease a 22 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk 4x4 for only $438 a month. Plus, you'll get the Jeep Wave program, no cost oil changes, roadside assistance, and more. I love my Jeep. You'll love yours too. Get to Park Chrysler Jeep in Burnsville today, online at parkjeep.com.
Meat Sauce here for the OriginalDeckKit.com, providing everyone the opportunity to enjoy their outdoor space. Your deck kit comes pre-cut and ready to assemble in a weekend. Supported by fully licensed professionals available via FaceTime 7 days a week. Check them out at the OriginalDeckKit.com.
You'll find unique, quality engagement rings for whatever your budget or style, starting at just $595 at Wedding Day Diamonds, with convenient financing and low monthly payments. Wedding Day, where we're as committed to you as you are to each other.
If you're thinking about selling your home, right now is the perfect time. Hey, it's Chris Hockey here. You can get a strong cash offer and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Chris Lindahl Real Estate. Don't worry about the hassle of constant cleaning and home maintenance. Go to chrislindahl.com, Chris with a K, Chris Lindahl. Fill out a quick form. You'll receive an all-cash offer on your home today. Now, there's no obligation, and the guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market and sell your home hassle-free. That means no showings, no open house, and no stress. Just choose when you want to move, and you can close with confidence. The Wall Street Journal named Chris Lindahl Real Estate the #1 real estate team in Minnesota and Wisconsin for closed transactions. And that is no surprise to me because they've been working so well for so many Power Trip listeners for a long time. One of their clients, Dino, said, quote, "It was smooth, easy, and stress-free. I cannot recommend Chris Lindahl Real Estate strong enough." There you go. The Chris Lindahl Real Estate Guaranteed Offer keeps you in control. Go to chrislindahl.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. And then start packing. Certain restrictions apply.
After the Power Trip, it's 9 to noon. We're heavy on the NFL draft today. What will the Vikings do at pick 12? You'll hear from General Manager Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, Wild Coach Dean Evison, and much more. It's 9 to noon after the Power Trip on The Fan.
Thank you, Nordo. That's a sweet Jeep you drive. Rosie?
Yes, sir.
A special sold-out concert is set to pay tribute to musician Prince on the anniversary of his death. A Night to Remember will star Liv Warfield tonight in Chanhassen at Prince's former estate. The proceeds from the event will be donated to a Minneapolis charity promoting the advancement of underprivileged youth.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, they played a lot of Prince the other night because it was the anniversary of his death, and they played a lot of it at Target Center. They were letting it go, and it was people were rocking to it. And you really realize when you go past First Ave, and you recognize what an iconic spot that is and was for so many reasons, because he literally played there dozens and dozens and dozens of times. And it's like, yeah, that's the house that Prince built, man.
Rosie, I was there Friday for my birthday party.
I heard about that.
Royal Blood was
Yeah,
at
I
First
saw a picture
Avenue.
of
They
it.
were outstanding. I have never been at First Avenue and not at least for 2 seconds at least thought of Prince.
It's
right?
impossible
and
not
I've been
to.
there dozens of times since I was 15 or so years old when I first saw Weezer after the Blue album. It was my first show ever, and it was at First Avenue. Blue album Weezer was the best. I bet I've been to 30 to 40 First Avenue concerts over the years. It's impossible to not at least briefly think of Prince.
And when our good friend Nick Swartzen performed there, Sauce and I, he brought us, I had never been down in that area, brought us down that little area, and you literally can almost like feel his presence, because this is where Prince's locker room was or whatever. This is where he got ready for the concert. And
The green room?
The green room was there. And it's
First
like
Ave Wales.
And it's so, because it reminds me, honestly, it's like, this is not a preposterous statement. It has a feel of the old Yankee Stadium in the context that old Yankee Stadium, when you walk down there, you could feel the ghost of DiMaggio and all these. I mean, it was Ruth and you walk through the hallways down there. And with First Avenue, you could. I mean, it was really like feeling Prince's presence down there. Because many times I've been there, never been down there before, never been in that green room.
Right.
And you see the pictures and you feel it.
place,
And it's like, damn, this is impressive.
But you just nailed it
cool,
because
man.
there are places in the Twin Cities with better sight lines.
Oh, absolutely.
Better access to bars, right? Better access to bathrooms. Like, there are places that you can go see shows that are just set up better. Because, but they don't have the vibe.
No.
Right? They don't have that feeling that you're trying to talk about. And that's why I will always love going to shows at First Avenue.
And the aura
you
that
can feel that vibe.
How the
whole time.
artists feel about playing there.
Exactly.
I mean, it's like, I'm going 4 for 4 today because I'm not going to mess this up. I'm on the stage. I'm on the stage. And that's where you always see the best performances because they just feel it.
Well, that's like Royal Blood's bigger than First Avenue, right? Yep. They're not Target Center big. They're a tweener between First Ave and Target Center. My guess is they played it because they wanted to play it.
Yeah, absolutely. You talk to the
show
artist.
Sold out in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, Paul Simon, like 6 years ago, played he came for, I think, 1 or 2 nights just to play First Ave. Paul Simon.
Think about
That's
that.
huge. Yeah.
And I know we like to make fun of it a little bit, but I think bands love their name on the star on the side.
Yeah,
there's no doubt
If you're a
about it.
big enough band.
That's why Swartzen did it.
Yeah, your name's on the side of First Avenue. That's a huge deal.
It's music history.
It
and
is.
then you're a part of that.
Well, that's what feels
it's
so
like
good
why,
about that
why
area.
artists like to play Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
That place is a dump.
It used to be a bus station.
I've never
there,
been.
too.
But you have to go. You go see a show there. It's just there's something about it, and that's like First Ave as well.
Corey, what is do you have a story about the Palms Hotel
No.
in Vegas? Because I didn't know, but
I've been there,
apparently following a 2-year closure, the Palms reopens to the public tomorrow night.
Well, the brothers used to run it from the Kings, Maloof brothers.
Oh, okay.
So
Management admits the timing of the grand opening is no accident, with a record crowd expected to head to Vegas for this weekend's NFL draft. The Palms will have about 1,400 employees, with half of them returning to positions they held before the pandemic-driven closure. Doors open at
I hadn't
9
thought
p.m.
about that place.
Well, again,
me neither.
happy for the workers to get their jobs back. That's good for those people. But in general, the Palms and the Rio,
off the
ones that
beaten
are
path.
off the strip and off that side of the highway, no thanks.
Yeah,
I don't have time for that.
I could be wrong, and most of the things I say are either made up or just make believe.
Sure, we
but
know
I'm
that.
pretty sure Zucker's dad had something to do with the rebuilding of the Palms, and they stayed there once. And it's I think it's cool, but back then there was like no hats and no sandals. They wouldn't let anybody in wearing that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. But the place is cool. It's kind of a destination place, but
That's why
as
I'm
Corey
not
said,
interested
I wouldn't
in
go out
going.
of my way to
I'm not
go.
going to Uber to the Palms to try to
No.
go party.
No.
I
Right?
guess I don't even know where it's at.
It's on that side of the highway, right?
Okay.
The opposite side.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's not walking distance.
It's not Mandalay
that would be
Bay.
a long ass
Yeah.
walk.
Oh, yeah. Some people I
Long-ass
know
walk.
would walk from anywhere in Las Vegas back to the hotel. but
That's
a
an Uber
different
for
story.
sure, though.
No comment.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
You were there, Rosie.
But good luck to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I like gambling.
A former Minnesota Vikings limited partner is pleading guilty to charges in connection with a $600 million cryptocurrency scheme.
Reggie.
Yeah, prosecutors say Reginald Fowler pled guilty yesterday after being charged with bank fraud, wire fraud, and other offenses. Fowler was an early investor in the failed Alliance of American Football. Prosecutors say the alleged crimes contributed to the quick end of the league in 2019. Didn't know that part.
No, I didn't either.
I remember that name.
It's he's in trouble, big trouble.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
And of course, it's day 9 of a celebrity defamation trial in Virginia, where actor Johnny Depp is against his ex-wife Amber Heard.
You know what's crazy about this is you just said defamation, but
yeah,
I think if you went out on the street and I don't know, surveyed 100 different people, random people, and just said, "Have you heard of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial?
Yeah.
Yes or no? And more specifically, can you even remotely say what the trial is for?" I think almost no one would know what they're actually arguing about. Most of us, because it hit the headlines so hard, know that at one point Amber Heard allegedly crapped in his bed.
Yes, that is true.
But there's no way this trial is just about crapping in a bed. To your point, it's defamation, not defecation.
Oh.
So I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
The sound bites are unbelievable. Johnny Depp's
Our guy hammered him yesterday.
dramatic.
Howard
answering
hammered
of
him.
every
Oh, did he really?
question.
Howard
who?
said that Johnny Depp, that he said all he's doing is overacting the whole bit. Howard was pissed.
Rosie, he's dramatically answering every question.
Yeah, I saw a
Listen
little
to
bit of
this
it.
from yesterday. Do I have to? Yeah, I'll play this real quick, Mus. Listen to this, Jake. This is from yesterday's trial. This is Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's attorney.
Johnny Depp reportedly drank heavily and was constantly late on the new Pirates movie set. Did I read that right?
You did, reportedly.
Johnny Depp's financial woes might sink the next Pirates of the Caribbean. Did I read that right?
You did. I don't know
The
how
next
my
article,
financial woes would do
May
that.
25th, 2017. Where did it all go wrong for Johnny Depp? After a string of flops and a ton of bad press, Johnny Depp's star power looks as wobbly as Jack Sparrow on a plank. Did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next one, Hollywood Reporter, Pirates of the Caribbean, the diminishing returns of Johnny Depp. Did I read that right?
You certainly did. Hollywood Reporter were very nice to me at the time.
July 12th, 2017. Headline, Johnny Depp allegedly showed up drunk to movie premiere, reports say. Did I read that
Allegedly,
correctly?
reports say. This is hearsay. is
June
it not?
21st, 2018,
Your
a
favorite word?
Rolling Stone article entitled The Trouble with Johnny Depp. Multi-million-dollar lawsuits, a haze of booze and hash, a marriage gone very wrong, and a lifestyle he can't afford. Did I read that right?
You did. You should read the article. It's
And the last
wonderful.
one, Daily Mail. Vodka for breakfast, 72-hour drug binges, and spending sprees that beggar belief. Alison Boshoff reveals why Hollywood's reeling over what's being called Johnny Depp's career suicide note. Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff and how does she know?
Bam.
Wow.
How is that admissible, though?
I don't know, man.
I mean, because all of it's hearsay, all of it's tabloid. So how do you have that in court? I don't know. And then
I
count
love
it as
his
a record.
response when the attorney keeps saying, "Did I read that right?" Well, sure, you
Sure.
technically read it right,
Yeah.
but
Doesn't mean it's true.
I'm not saying that exactly. Yes, you.
He's
you
got
read
the
that
pipes,
very well,
though.
very
Boy, he sure does, doesn't he?
He has the pipe.
So do you, Rose.
Oh.
And so do you, Muss.
But did she crap on his bed?
It can happen.
And more importantly, Rosie, do
Been
women
there.
that beautiful defecate at all?
Great question.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either.
I don't think they do. I'm going to think about it all day now.
Dwight would be proud.
I'm just going to do some research today.
We are back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. See you then.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip Traffic Center, here's a look at the roads. On 35E, traffic tight southbound from Cayuga